Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Kaiji Episode 7. So, last episode, um, after Kaiji had defeated that one guy, I can't remember his name, he decided to go over to him and get the cards that he had. I think they were scissors? Or were they? No, they were paper, because they had rock. So that guy had all the paper. Um, he went over, basically telling him that the rest of his group already went up the stairs to, you know, turn in their stars and get out of the game and stuff. Um, he was pretty upset about that, and then he starts telling him that he wants his cards, his paper cards. And the guy's like, "What, do you think I want to sell you my cards?" And he's like, he kind of like explains to him that no, he doesn't expect him to pay for his cards. Um, he wants him to pay Kaiji to take his cards from him. Which he ends up doing. Kaiji had a pretty good argument. So he paid Kaiji to take his cards, and then they went and got more. They decided to get 30, so that they would have most of the paper and most of the rock. And it seems like, okay, so every time they get a plan going, Kaiji's always telling them, "All right, now we wait." And then by that time it's already too late. Nobody's trying to play really anymore. And gets to the point where they're kind of stuck because they have all these cards, but nobody's trying to play against anybody. And then that guy that he talked to in I think it was episode 2, the one that basically took 2 of his stars in the very beginning, was telling him that there is a way for him to still get 2 stars. However, he would have to ditch his other 2, well, I guess friends at the moment. But he wouldn't do it. And the guy got angry and told him that he would pay for it, mainly because Kaiji pushed him out of the way, like, get away from me. And yeah, that upset him. So when it got to I think it was like 20 minutes, something like that left, he starts telling everybody that's left in the room that what they should do, seeing as how everybody pretty much expects, or pretty much thinks that everybody else knows what cards everybody pretty much has. Which is why nobody's playing, because they know that if they do, it's most likely against somebody who knows what cards they have, and they're just going to lose, and they don't want that. They're waiting for the opportunity to be able to buy stars, which would be coming up soon. But this guy convinces everybody that they should just start fresh, seeing as how everybody basically knows what cards everybody has. He thinks that they should all put the cards together, like reshuffle them and redistribute them. That way, nobody knows what cards each person has, and they can just go on and continue. Basically, everybody agrees, except for like 4 people in the beginning. Then 3 of the others decide to go in. No, I should say 6, because Kaiji and his group weren't going. So altogether that would be 6. And the 3 of the other people that weren't in there decide to go and join their group, so then they get to redistribute the cards. And Kaiji basically has no choice. He has to go in there and have his cards redistributed. Otherwise, there's no chance that they're ever going to get any stars. So he ends up having to do it. And that's about where it ends. It's getting really close to the end of this trip. I don't know if he's going to be able to get all the stars that he and his companions, I guess, need. So I don't know if it's going to end this episode or maybe next, but let's see. Alright, so the video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. What volume do I have this at? There we go. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.